Hello. Hi, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. This is midnightcryptworx, and we're going to do a tarot reading today. Okay, so as you can tell, I'm in a different part of my house. Nobody's here, so I'm doing it in my living room. And the lighting's a little better, so we're going to do that. And let's address the elephant in the room. That big motherfucker, yeah. Ignore that. But today, I wanted to just do, I'm not going to do all the signs or anything, all the element signs like I usually do. I want to do just kind of like a quick collective reading on a couple of issues or categories, I guess you should say. Um, let me share this link real quick, actually, and then I'll explain in a minute. Hello, replay gang. If you're replaying this, hi. And if you haven't joined my Facebook page, do that. midnightcryptworx. Nothing special, nothing fancy. Just, go join that. Let me get this link. Hold on. I'll do that later. Sorry, guys. I have to go all the way to the page and then like copy and paste the link, and you know how it goes. Give me a second. Okay. I don't know if you can hear my dog, but he's outside barking at some cats, at the neighborhood cats that are hanging out, which are really nice, but he's being mean lately. If y'all didn't know, I have an English Mastiff, 5 years old, brindle, dark brindle, and he's beautiful. I have some videos on my page of him if you want to go check him out. And I will have timestamps for the replay gang after I post this. So if you are replaying it, you ain't got to wait on me, trying to paste this link and everything. Okay. Easy, straight to the point. Go watch me live. Anyway. And I'm going to do this a little quickly. We did figure out the my Wi-Fi issue, so I shouldn't have to hurry, but I'm gonna go a little fast just in case. All right, let me just share this, and we're gonna get started. Hello, everybody that's watching. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope you had a good holiday. Write down in the chat what you guys have planned for New Year's, if anything. I am going to a potluck with a couple of my ex-roommates and my husband and some friends. Some people I've never met actually that are their friends, so I'm really excited. I get to meet people. Okay, link is all shared. So, like I was saying, what I want to do is I want to do a collective reading for everybody, just to kind of kickstart the new year, see if there's any messages that the cards want us to know. So this isn't going to be, each sign or anything or each element. This is like a collective reading. So if it resonates with you, great. If not, leave what does or leave what doesn't, take what does. So I wanted to do a couple of categories. I just didn't want to do like a general reading. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna see what's up in love. If you're a relationship or not, it shouldn't matter. Money and health. So we're gonna do 3 categories today. Hey, Mama. So that's what we're doing. Y'all feel better, please. Y'all are worrying me. My family in Alabama is sick, so it's not good. But we're gonna see what the cards say. Um, I hear my dog whining to get in, but I'm gonna leave him out there since he's gonna be crying the whole time if I let him in. um, as always, please get a pen and paper, take notes because you never know if something doesn't resonate with you later or now. It might later. Um, because I don't know about y'all, but older I get, my memory gets worse and worse. Plus, I have a migraine problem, and it's every time I have a migraine, it affects my memory a lot. So take notes. All right. I got my cards right here. So we're going to get started. So the first category we're going to look at is love. And we're going to kind of feel out, if this is pertaining to that looks like a bottle of beer right here. It's actually it's actually for your shoes to make them not stink. anyway. Anyway. Um so we're going to feel it out if it's, a message for people who are in a relationship. I'll let you know if this is a message for people who are not in a relationship. I'll let you know. And most of the time, it can pertain to both in different situations. So we're going to look at love for everybody who is watching and relates. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in front of me. And that way you guys can see the cards. Okay. That's what we're going to do. I'm putting you back down. All right. For 2021, again, tarot doesn't work at specific time frames, so take what you will, from it. It could happen in a month. It could happen, towards the next, the end of the next year. Who knows? Just that's why I always say take notes because you never know when the message is going to actually transpire. If that makes sense. Okay. Any love messages for everybody watching this video, no matter the time of the year in 2022. Okay. Whoop. Well, that just sprout right out. Let's see. I'm going to read it. No, I'm going to read it like this. All right, all reverses apparently. So, what we got here is a King of Cups reversed, Three of Wands reversed, and we have the Temperance reversed. So, right off the bat, I kind of feel like a lot of you who aren't in a relationship right now, give me 1 second. Let me grab something. Sorry, guys, I'm back. I completely forgot to grab my pointer. Okay. So I feel like a lot of you guys, because we got the Temperance right here, aren't really feeling the whole relationship thing this year. I feel like a lot of you guys, New Year's resolutions, are all about, self-care, taking care, of your own emotions, taking care of your own financial situations, and really looking deep. Um, this, I feel like for most of you, this isn't really the year that you're thinking about being in a relationship. If you're single, um, if you're in a relationship already, this is kind of saying, um, be careful with, because we got the king right here in reverse cups. King is like the boss card, right? And the cups are very emotional. It's our feelings and it's our love. So reversed, I feel like if you are in a relationship this year, um let's try to not let our emotions overflow your relationship in a negative light. So let's say that, your partner does something that really pisses you off, really makes you emotional, really just makes you feel some type of way, right? Instead of jumping to conclusions, this is another one right here. Instead of like waiting for the information to come to you, or waiting on you to not come to you, but waiting on getting the information that you need before you blow up on them, let's give them the benefit of the doubt before you you know, jump all over them and, saying, "You motherfucking bastard," or whatever. Because if you first of all, if you're a really jealous person, I think you need to work on yourself before you need to be in a relationship. Because if your significant other, goes out with some buddies and they are, maybe they're talking to another person or whatever, it's not it's not good for you to fight with them when they get home if they were just, having a good time talking. Let's not be controlling. Let's please not be controlling. So, love, I feel like this year is going to be, it's a good time to, like I said, if you're in a relationship or if you're not, to focus on yourself. Um, to be patient, because this is like an impatient card right here. And this is just like, I am overflowed with, emotions, and I don't know how to deal with it. And they are just, he's holding the cup right here. Like, he's the boss. He's holding, well, two cups, really. See if you can see it. He's holding these two cups, right? And this is like all of his emotions, all in these cups. If it's upside down, this shit's spilling out everywhere, on everybody, on everything. I hope that makes sense. So let's be wary about how jealous we are with our significant other. If there's a jealousy problem, let's address it, because in my mind, I've been married for almost 15 years. Well, been together, married longer than that. Or not longer than that, but we've been together a total of 15 years. So I have always felt like, if I'm so jealous of my significant other, what don't I trust about them? To me, jealousy equals non trust, right? Because if you trusted your partner, you wouldn't care if they went out with their buddies to a bar and talked to somebody else, right? My rule is just no touching to a degree. You know what I'm saying? And I've told my husband I don't care if he goes to a strip club, which he doesn't. But, if somebody's having a bachelor party, or, just want to go out and have fun, it's fine. Just no cheating. That's all. And if you trust your significant other, you won't be worrying about it. And if you are worrying about it and you do trust your partner, then it's something that has to do with you inside. You're very insecure. And you need to deal with that before it's time for you to be in a relationship. Because temperance is all about timing, it's about cycles, and it's about stopping cycles, right? It's about learning what you bring to the table, and learning what they bring to the table, and learning how to compromise and stop bad cycles. If you are jealous, learn how to stop it. If you're overpowering, learn how to stop it before you get in a relationship. If you're already in a relationship and this is a problem, maybe go to counseling, like figure it out. But I feel like this year in love might be a little difficult, for some. For some, it might, just be another great year, which is awesome. But if you definitely see problems, see patterns in your past relationships, and you're single, let's go back to the core. Let's go back to yourself before you involve somebody else into your mess. I hope that makes sense. Great. So that is for love. Now we're going to look at wealth, money, finances, stuff like that for the year 2022. Wow. I'm going to let my dog in real quick because he is whining and I feel bad. So give me 1 second. Morrison. Okay, well, I tried. He's not here. Too bad. Oh, shit. Hold on, guys. He does that to me every time. Hey, come on. Mommy's working. Go lay down. Mama's working. Do you want to say hi? Come here. Want to say hi? Hey, hi. Hey, hi, I'm Morrison. I got a big head. Yes. And I got a great face. All right, go lay down. Okay. So we're gonna do wealth right now. And again, this is collective. This is for anybody who resonates. If it does, take it. If it don't, leave it. Okay. These are hard to shuffle. Which down. If anybody's wondering, this loveliness is a desert rose, and this is amethyst. Just in case you were wondering, let's put this in a flattering kind of way. There we go. Okay. Are there any messages for us in the finances, wealth, money situation? Anything we need to be aware of? Anything we need to be cautioned about? Anything at all that we are allowed to know? Here we go. And I'm only drawing 3 cards, you guys. No clarifiers today, nothing like that. We're moving a little quickly today. Excuse me. Okay. I feel like this year, 2020, is going to be, not terrible, but challenging because honestly, every year is challenging in its own way, right? So it is what it is. But I feel like a lot of us are going to be feeling kind of uninspired, maybe kind of in a rut. Maybe this quarantine life is making us is really getting to us, man. With the star reverse right here, this is like, lack of inspiration, not feeling like you're good enough, not feeling like you're the star of your own show. Even though you are in your own life, you're the star. This is your life. You can do whatever you want with it, right? To an extent. I hate toxic positivity, but to an extent, right? So I think we're lacking a lot of this, unfortunately, a lot of inspiration um and to be honest, I feel like it might be because we're taking on too many things. We have the what's this? 6 of Swords right here. This is about, to me, taken on too much and kind of trying to prioritize things that you want to do, things that you want to learn, your hobbies, stuff like that. Because swords is all about A, cutting things out that no longer suit you, protection, or B, protection, and C, knowledge. Swords are all about, critical thinking, facts, truth, right? So, since we have the six right here, this is kind of like, okay, we've learned a lot of stuff here, right? We have all these swords compiled up, but we're still traveling somewhere. So I feel like maybe let's not take on too much this year, because if you take on too much and you can't do it all, you're gonna feel like uninspired, right? You're gonna feel like you're not good enough. So let's prioritize what hobbies we want to do, what information we want to learn, and know what things to walk away from that maybe you're just not good at. Maybe it's like just harder than you thought it would be. You know what I mean? Um, we also have the Seven of Wands right here in reversed. So I kind of feel like, how do I put this? I feel like this card is in the past. So I feel like we're getting away from a lot of like arguments. Maybe you're in a such a situation financially where you had to rely on somebody and it or somebody had to rely on you and it caused a lot of friction and it, came up a lot of arguments. It brought up a lot of, fighting, like verbally or maybe even physically, and you're getting away from that because it's reversed. So it's like you're no longer fighting, you're no longer arguing, which is great. Maybe you found a solution. Maybe you're going to find a solution to your money issues, or help somebody else with their money issues. Um, Wands are very passionate. It's like the fire sign. Wands is about creativity and drive. Um, and if you look at this, you can see that he is like defending himself from all of the. It's like he's sitting on a hill or something, or something. And then there's these people with wands like trying to get him. So he's defending himself. So this could mean either you're moving away from the argument, from the fight, from defending yourself, or you need to, and you're not doing it. So, in conclusion, for money this year, I feel like we need to prioritize on what we spend our money on and what we choose to learn, because learning a new technique, a new craftsmanship, a new hobby, anything, it takes money, right? I mean, you can't just say, hey, I want to take up I'm going to use me an example. I'm going to take up harp. I'm going to teach myself how to play the harp, which I did, and when we first started quarantine. But it takes money, right? I mean, harps are like $400 and up. It takes money for lessons if you choose to go that route. It takes money for song books. It takes money for, um, uh, new strings if they break. It takes money to do these things. So I think we need to prioritize on what we spend our money on, um, relating to any kind of knowledge we're trying to seek. I also think we're going to stop arguing with some people over money. This could be also financial institutions. Like maybe we've been trying to get a loan and it's been this back and forth fucking thing. And this year it might actually happen, the fighting subsiding, or you're not fighting enough for your financial and you need to do that. Like, I'm not saying, go to the loan officer and like punch him or nothing, but don't take no the first time for an answer. Like for my mom, she gets disability and it took her a long time to get it because I'm in Florida, and I don't know if this is anywhere else, but you have to apply over and over and over and over, right? If she were to give up that first time like she wanted to, she would have never have gotten it. Does that make any sense? You got to keep on trying. You can't give up. This is a card of giving up, or it's a card of finally releasing arguments that no longer suited you. And let's when it comes to money, let's try to be a little more what's the word? I keep saying inspired, but it's the only word I can really think of that is relevant to what I'm trying to say. Um, let's let's try to have our confidence be boosted a little bit, because the star reverse is like darkness and maybe depression. So let's not let money issues put us in a depression, because yes, we need money to live on, yes, we need this and this and this, but if we sink into a depression, nothing's going to get done. Okay, so just think about that. Okay, so the next category is going to be health. um I don't usually do kind of like health readings, like, are you going to get sick? Are you going to get this disease? You going to die? Blah, blah. I don't do that. When I say health, I'm talking about our mental health and possibly our physical health, but it's mostly our mental health and our mental space. And what how we can physically improve ourselves, physically and mentally. But I mean, you get what I'm trying to say. That's what I mean when I say health. All right, put you back down. Okay. Hey Queen. What you can do is, if you would like a private reading, you can go down. It should be in my description box to my website, midnightcryptworx with an X.com. You go down to or it's on the navigation, go to mausoleum divination, and then you're gonna fill out a form, and you should get a confirmation email. Um and then I'll email you right away as soon as I get it. We can set up a time or whatever, and then you get your free reading. Also, well, not free reading. I don't know why I say free, but all of December, I forgot to say this. All December, all email readings are only $5. So you can either sign up for an email reading, which is $5. Okay, we could do it live on here too. That's fine. I always anything live is free, so it's all good. But I do have one category I'm going to get into, and if you stick around, I'll give you a live reading. Um, but it's $5 for an email reading. If you want like a video like this, I can go on a live Facebook, YouTube live with you. We can chat. It's only gonna be us. It's gonna be private. Nobody else is gonna see the reading. It's all confidential. And if we can't come to like an agreement on the time, I can go ahead and do it for you, and then you can watch the reading however many times you want. So that's how it works. So I'm gonna put you right back down. Please stay tuned for when I'm done. I'll give you the live reading. So this is health. I'm not sure if you were here, but when I say health, I'm talking about mental health. I'm talking about, this is going to be advice for how to keep our physical body healthy. This is not diagnosing anything or anything like that. I am not a doctor. So this is just advice from tarot. All right. So this is for anybody watching that resonates. What advice can you give us for our mental health as well as our physical body? How can we be healthy and happy, essentially? Like, if you're a healthy person physically and mentally, then you're happy. That's my goal for this year. All right, one more shuffle, we'll get going. How do you pronounce your first name? Irakosa, Queen? Irakosa? Irakose? Let me know how you pronounce that. I don't want to butcher it. And also, if you guys haven't yet, please like this stream and please subscribe. I am trying to get new equipment. So every cent I make on tips and for readings is going straight to a camera and setup and everything, so we can do this properly. Arakosi. Oh, I love that name. That's an awesome name. Very cool. Okay. Got that Three of Wands again, you guys. It's a theme. Okay. So, right off the bat for health, what is this? Let me look at this. Ace of Wands. Okay. So we have the Ace of Wands right here. Wait, that's not the Ace. Page of Wands. I'm like, Ace of Wands don't have a person on it. What the heck? It's Page of Wands. My bad. Three of Wands again, right here. We had that previously for our, was it love? I can't remember. Go back if you didn't catch that. There will be a replay and I'll have timestamps. And Six of Pentacles. Okay. So, I don't know about y'all, but I come from a family that hates going to the doctor, hates hospitals, hates anything that has to do with it, right? And I'm the same way. Like, I get really bad anxiety if I know I have to go to the doctor's appointment or whatever. And I feel like I'm talking to you guys right now, okay? Because we have the Six of Pentacles right in here. Now, Pentacles usually depicts money, it usually depicts finances, but it also depicts our physical. So right now we're talking about our physical body. And this is like a really kind of like a hoarding, kind of like you're keeping everything to yourself type of card, if that makes sense. So I feel like this fear of, checking on yourself, even mental health. This could be mental health too. But because it's the Pentacles, I do feel like it's mostly physical. I feel like there's going to be a time this year where well, obviously, I mean, if you go regularly to the doctor, then, you're doing the right thing. You should. You're going to have anxiety about going to the doctor, going to the dentist. Maybe you're having anxiety about going to the gym every day, if that's a New Year's resolution, so I feel like there's a lot of kind of planning to do something. And then, when you actually get down to it, you're like, I don't really want to do this. I think I'm going to cancel. Maybe I'll do it next week or something. Because we have the Three of Wands right here. And Three of Wands is about, okay, number two was the planning period, right? Number three is that you made some plans. Now you're kind of ready for the ship to come and pick you up, and then you can, go towards your goal, right? So that's why I was saying about appointments. I feel like we're making these appointments, we're making these promises, about our mental health, about our physical health, about all of this stuff, and we're not going through with it. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is usually about, it's not always young people, but kind of like the mindset of a young people, kind of like an immature-esque card. And it's a wand. So it's about passion. It's about lack of wanting to do something, lack of drive, you know? So that's why I feel like we want to take care of ourselves. Like we're planning on it. Like we know we have to, but when it comes down to it, we either kind of chicken out and like, not do what we're supposed to do, or we're very kind of closed-minded in a way to where we're just like, we're like this, like rocking a chair, like, I don't want to go. No, I don't want to go. I know I should. I know I spent my money probably. I know I'm probably going to get a fee because I didn't cancel my appointment, but I don't care. I don't care. That's the vibe I'm getting. So, what's good about that is that this is like a very mundane message in a way. Like, I don't see anything terribly wrong with our mental health. Like, I could have gotten very different cards, if that makes any sense. You know, I don't see the most I see is lack of passion in that category and lack of follow through. So, my advice this year would to be, if we are, we're still in a pandemic, guys. Remember that. We still are. Like, if you feel like you're getting sick and it's getting worse and worse or whatever, you need to go. You need to go get tests. You need to go to the doctor or whatever. It is what it is. We're grown-ups. We have to do what we have to do because this virus is not a joke. Like, we can get into, virus is fake, whatever, which I'm not going to get into. But the fact is, people are dying, and I don't want you to be really sick. And I know people that love you don't want that either. So if you're not even doing this for you, let's do it for the people you love. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay. So that was for health. We already did a love reading at the beginning, and then we did a financial money kind of reading after that, and now we're doing like the health thing. So, like I said, find something that resonates with you, leave the rest, right? Okay. So, Ericozy, Queen, if you had a question, I would love to pull 3 cards and give you an answer. If it's an answer or if it's a question I can't really answer, like, I don't do readings on other people. I don't do health, like diagnosis, obviously. Anything like that. So if it's anything other, than financial advice, I can't do that, obviously. But if it's anything else, shoot me the question, and I'll see what the cards have to say. Excuse me. By the way, you guys tell me what plans y'all have for New Year's. If y'all have any plans. Do you celebrate New Year's? Where are you from? Let me know. I'm curious. Can you do a career reading for me? I'm applying for university next year and I need guidance on what career I would be best at. Sure, I would love to. Let's see. From Norway. Awesome. I would love to visit one day. That'd be amazing. Is it really cold? Well, what kind of season is it over there? Is it cold or is it warm? Because over here I'm from Florida, so it's not cold, but it's winter here. Okay. Eric Hosey wants a career advice. What would be better for them in a life, career, or university? What should they pursue? Oh, wow, that's cold, yeah. I'm from the US. Oh, shoot, I messed up that shuffle. I'll do it again. And I'm from Florida, so it's a very tropical area, and we haven't had much of a winter. Like right now, it's maybe 75 or so, like outside. It's crazy. We had a couple of cold spurts, but we don't really have seasons here. We have hot and sweaty and then freezing, and that's it. We don't have like spring or fall or anything, unfortunately. Okay. Definitely. Florida's beautiful. You should. All right. Let's see what the cards have for you. Let me put you down. Okay. Got the Hermit. Hierophant. Okay, a lot of major arcanas here, a lot of big themes. Okay. I am going to pull one more card for you. Whoop. All right. So, Ericozy, what we got here, we got the Hermit. Sorry. Hold on. I'm fumbling. We got the Hierophant. We got Six of Swords. And then, what is this? We got Four of Cups right here. I might pull a clarifier for the Cups card. If you get a reading from me or see me live, you know I pull a lot of context because I like to get more information. So, first of all, what I'm seeing here is that you have a lot of choices. You're kind of feeling overwhelmed with the cups right here. You're kind of like, okay, I kind of want to do this, but I kind of want to do this, but this doesn't make that much money. So, should I pursue this more? You're kind of like, the universe. I feel like you might be looking for a sign, which honestly is probably why you asked for this reading. Because if you look at this card, he's got all of these cups right here. By the way, cups are very emotional. There are feelings or everything that's inside of us, right? And the universe right here is kind of offering this person a cup. And look, he's just kind of oblivious to it. Like he's just refusing to see it. He's refusing to take it. He's refusing any kind of help. But because it's reversed, I feel like you are seeking the guidance, you're seeking the help, but you feel like you're not getting it. I hope that makes sense for you. This right here is saying that usually I get this when I do a reading that's pertaining to like lack of sleep, too much sleep, not enough self-care, stuff like that. And this also right here can represent dreams. It's not reversed, so I wouldn't say it's nightmares. But this to me is saying, have you been having dreams lately to where you're trying to make a decision on a job, or like something about your dreams is kind of giving you this cup, is kind of like giving you your answer and you're not really sure how to decipher it? Um, Either that or this just means you're really stressed out about it and you need to rest. But I would definitely pay attention to your dreams because for me, dude, my dreams are very vivid and they come true a lot. Like they give you a lot of messages if you know what to look for. So just advice, look at your dreams, write them down after you wake up, look for patterns. And also, I haven't had dreams, but I need to rest. That might be it then. That might be it. Um, but if you do have dreams, I would write them down and try to decipher what that means. Now, we have the Hierophant right here, or the Hermit right here. Now, the Hermit is all about kind of going in a secluded journey of self-discovery. Because if you look at this is supposed to represent your soul. And the Hermit is very like kind of keeps to himself. Are you very kind of not antisocial, but kind of you like to keep to yourself a lot? Because I'm that way. Either that or you really need to, because I feel like this is saying everything you need to know about your question is inside you. I know it's cliche and I'm so sorry, but these are just the cards, that are coming up for me. I really think you have an idea of what you want to do, but there's other circumstances that's kind of like clouding your judgment. Yeah, I keep to myself too. So this is saying it's fine. You can do that, but you need to not only be by yourself, but you need to do the work, if that makes sense. You need to look inside yourself, find out what you're really passionate about, because at the end of the day, yes, having a career is about money, but if you're not happy, you're going to be miserable forever, and that's not a goal that is sustainable. Even if it's financially sustainable, it's not sustainable because you're going to be miserable and that's going to affect your work and then you're not going to get paid. So look inside yourself. I would write down um, things that you love on a list, things that, a job that would apply to that. and see what you come up with, what kind of career that um, is financially good and that feeds your soul, because that is more important. That's what these cards are saying. These cards are saying that you just need to find something that makes you happy. Most importantly, it has to make you happy. So let's not, I would recommend not going solely on how much money you're going to make, because we have no pentacles here. Pentacles is all about money, right? So it's not about money. This is about emotions, our happiness, and this is about our soul, our soul purpose. So you do have the Hierophant here. So Hierophant sometimes has to do with like church, um, has to do with like corporations, establishments, government. Are you like into politics at all? Or maybe like kind of, I don't know what kind of things they have in Norway, but this can also represent like social work, um, things that you work for the government, politics. Again, if you're religious, you can maybe start work, get a business degree, or yeah, medicine. That means that's in this category too. A corporation. It's medicine. Um, what was I saying? Shit, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. But yeah, so oh, I was thinking maybe you could, if you want to like start your own business, you can go into business and then maybe start your own facility like a church or something. But again, it doesn't have to be church. You don't have to be religious. This I'm just, kind of going off what's in my head here. Now, if you're thinking about medicine, that is, I think that'd be a good thing to go to, because a hierophant, are you talking about like going for like a doctor or like a high end medicine practitioner? Because this is like a very high end person. Like this is representing like the Pope, so he's like the boss of the establishment, if that makes sense. So he's like a doctor, a surgeon, a pediatrician, like a senior nurse, like somebody who's very, very important in that field. Doctor, there you go. There you go. I say these cards are saying go for it. But I do want to pull one more card just to verify that's the path that you might want to take. Again, tarot isn't the end all be all of, our decision making, use critical thinking with these cards, if that makes sense. I just want to draw one more just to see if they have any more advice on what you should pursue. Because I feel like the cards are calling me. They're like, pull more, pull more, pull more. She needs more. Or they, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to assume you were she. Yeah. 5 of Swords right here. I feel like the challenging thing is going to be if you do pursue being a doctor. It is a very competitive field. And if you look at this is a very kind of like the battle's over. These person didn't make it. They're walking away. They gave up. But you are, okay, you're she good. You're looking back and you're like, ha ha ha, I beat all of you. I'm going to take these and I'm going to run with it. It's reversed. So I'm thinking this is trying to tell you not to give up, because this person didn't give up and they won, right? This is reversed. So it's saying you might feel like you want to give up because it is very hard to be a doctor. There's a lot of school, a lot of competition, but you can do it. Like there's no reason why you can't. And it's definitely, and swords are again intellect, knowledge, truth. So excuse me, losing my voice. So again, this is saying don't give up, take the swords that you've got from these other people that lost and use that as ammo and as knowledge to do better next time. But don't give up. Okay. I really hope that helped. Ericozy, I really hope it did. If you would like a personal private reading, like I said, link is below, midnightcryptworx.com with an X. My Mac is dying, so I do have to go. So thank you guys so much who watched me and participated and talked to me. Thank you so much. I really hope it does. Thank you, Ericozy Queen. Go for what you want, man. And a doctor, like I said, do what you want to do that makes you happy and that, fills your heart with joy. Don't worry about the money, but doctors make a lot of money. So that's a plus. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. You're welcome. It is going to be difficult. Like I said, there's a lot of people fighting to get that spot, but I didn't get any cards that said that you can't, because you can, and you're gonna do well, I think. Thank you all for watching me and let me do readings for you. All month of December, get them in, because it's $5 email readings. January 1st, prices are going back up, which they're not expensive to begin with. So get your email readings in, and we'll get you started. I'll do that reading for you. Okay, so there's something else I want to say, and my mind went blank. Oh, like and subscribe. Do all the YouTube things, please. I'm trying to really, really grow this thing, and I can't do it without you guys. Okay. I guess that's it. I'll see you guys in the new year. Be safe. Please be safe. Don't get too fucked up. Have fun, and I'll see you guys next year. Pleasant screams, bugs and kisses, and stay magical, my friends. Bye.